What is up, guys? It is Seville here, and welcome to episode 222 of the FIFA 13 career mode. Today, we have some very important league matches, and red alert, red alert!
Bogey team, red alert!
Yeah, we have Toulouse, and then Montpellier away. Are we ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. Sissoko. Ooh, they have a Sissoko. Right, so my tactic for this one was basically to just live out the first 10 minutes, just have some possession, basically not let them have the ball, and just play my football, just make sure that they don't get an early goal, because we would really hate early goals, and make sure that we get an early goal because we love early goals. And yeah, I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting the overtop through ball. I definitely wasn't expecting my defender to fall over. I wasn't expecting him to miss the tackle, and I was not expecting Sissoko to get there ahead of Mihaiwov for the 4th minute goal. So, now that we're 1-0 down, let's start again. I wanted the boys to go out and dominate. I really, really did. I wanted a strong performance from them. And I really wanted a win because it was very important to me that we get a win in the league and make sure that we stay on top. Because remember, if we lose this, then we're not going to be first. And if we draw this, there's a chance that Marseille could have... we will be first still because of our goal difference. But by nothing, it will be only by goal difference, and that is not good enough because it means that it can go down to one game, and we do not want that. Mustachio on the ball, a wonderful save by the keeper. Lacazette with a bicycle kick, another wonderful save by the keeper, and eventually it goes out for a corner which we get nothing from. Blanc goes for the finesse shot, but his name is not Benzia, so he cannot be putting those away, can he? Lovely tackle there by Marcon. Did you see that? That was the world's greatest defending, and we're so lucky that he just smashed that wide because I don't think my keeper would have been up to saving that. Maxime Blanc on the ball, giving it to Felipe Anderson. Maxime Blanc has been involved a lot recently. I don't know why he chose to dive header that instead of just putting it into the back of the net first time. It annoyed me so much. Anderson on the ball here, on the wing. He's going to whip it into Masaccio. Of course, no one's going to get there. Fofana on the ball with the scissor kick, and that was a tame attempt. The keeper laughed at that while it came at him. We move on a little bit further on. We have a good chance here. Lacazette on the ball. We have a few men over here, but the pass in the final third was just not good enough. However, we do manage to pinch it. Lacazette on the ball, finesse it. Yay! Into the top corner at the second time of asking, and it was very much a lucky goal in terms of Lacazette winning the ball back pretty much straight away after he gave it back. So he tried to be he tried to be unselfish, and it didn't work out for him. So then he tried to be selfish, and it worked out for him. So what does that show you? That shows you that my strikers have the self-confidence to shoot. God damn it. That got us back into the game at the 62nd minute, and at this point I thought, alright, let's make some substitutions and let's go out and win this, because we really, really want this. Andrea Pli comes on for the other team, our old player. But it was not to be. As you can see, Blanc on the ball, giving it to Lacazette. He just gets tackled instantly, and they go pretty much straight on the counter, and somehow they are still on the counter, but how are they still going? We have to tackle them. It was a good tackle in the end, but really, this was the best chance of the night. Lacazette on the ball, going to sweat it to Masaccio, nice and easy, and of course, Real gets there instead, and puts it straight at the keeper. In the 90th minute, we had a chance there. Oh, it looks like we're going to end 1-1 with our bogey team. After the goal, nothing happened. Literally after the goal, nothing happened. Nothing at all. Nothing happened. I was so annoyed. And I was quite perplexed, actually, at how nothing happened. Whatever. We move on. We do move on pretty quickly. Last episode, you saw me sign a scout because I'm going to be going for the scout. I thought, alright, I'm not going to be spending much time with Toulouse. With Lyon. I might... after the season, potentially that could be it. So I might as well cash in on all the money that I have right here, right now. So I put some good scouts in, some good 5-star scouts. I think one of them had 5-star. I do sign 2. I'm going to give it away now. I'm going to have 2 scouts. One of them has 5-star experience and 4-star judgment, and one of them has 4-star experience and 5-star judgment. So it's pretty even, and I'm just going to look for the young gems who I can sign, who I can pick up and perhaps sell to other teams, or I can keep and nurture, and maybe they could be the next El Shaarawy. You never know. And of course, regen players is a very, very good way of generating a lot of profit and a lot of money and being successful in career mode. I think a large part of it is down to scouting, because at this point in the career mode, I realise that I am running out of players to sign, because 8 seasons in, there are not that many young players anymore, apart from the regen ones, and I've already signed most of them. I mean, Neymar was one of the good young ones, El Shaarawy is one of the good young ones, I suppose Hazard's pretty young, Gareth Bale's is still around, but there aren't really many other young prodigies. I mean, Ronaldo's getting old, Messi's getting old, although he's still 94 rated because FIFA bum him. we're going to have to start looking for some new regen players. So that's why I'm going to turn to the scouting system. I'm going to introduce it into the career mode while I'm at Lyon. And then next season, I could possibly, if I get a good enough team, I might just go for scouting altogether and just not sign any actual players. That's always an option. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. But anyway, let's get into the next match. As you can see, we have a match against Montpellier, I think, is the opponent. But anyway, we start off with Sissoko blasting over the bar. Nice to see him having a go. Mr. F linking up well with Yassine, the machine. He's not really much of a machine anymore. Dale on the board. He's going to take it out wide before cutting back inside and having a shot, lashing off with his right foot. And the defender is going to take a big block for his team. That's probably going to fly into the top corner, knowing Dale and his finishing. Mr. F steps inside without even doing a skill move or a fake shot and fires wide. So we really have to make our chances count. Not for the first time. We have to start making them count, and it was exactly what we did not do. Sissoko wastes that header there. In fairness, it was probably a good save by the keeper. A lovely ball to Mr. F on the ball here. A lovely scoop turn, and then a little bit too much because he fires and the defender manages to get back and block, and it goes out for a corner. From this corner, we are going to whip it in. Mr. F is going to give it to Gonalons, who actually is beaten in the air for the first time in a long while. And that was the first half. It was pretty much boring. No really chances that stand out or anything like that. We start off with a wonderful block by my right back there before Benzia steps inside and has a shot with his left foot, deflecting off. There we go, deflecting off a player and going behind. We make some substitutions in the effect to bring the match a little bit more into our favour. I bring off Aki. And I also bring off Rangel because he was low on fitness, and I didn't want Aki. I did want Aki for the next game even. But we go out wide here with Sissoko. He's going to step inside and fire this one into the roof of the net, and that was one of my most favourite goals I've ever scored in FIFA 13. That was just a beautiful goal, and I've scored some screamers with Elsha, with Falcao, with Lampard a few. I've scored with from Sevilla. I've scored with Gary Gardner, with Medell. All of these guys have good shooting, but look at that. That was just top corner, near post, OP if I have ever seen one. And the keeper just had no chance. It just nestled in behind him, and he could not do anything about it. That put us 1-0 up. We have a corner here, and well, actually, they have a corner here after we kicked it out, and unfortunately, they're going to get their head to it. It's going to bounce right in front of Sissoko. He doesn't manage to clear it, and Victor Onazi manages to put it into the back of the net, and it's going to finish 1-1. So they score an 88th minute goal. I wasn't too pleased with our defence, again letting us down, and I don't think we're top anymore. I really don't think we're top after anymore. I mean, the 1-1 draw against Toulouse was okay. They're our bogey team, I understand. We could have survived that, but 2 1-1 draws, you know, I just don't think it's going to be good enough. I really don't. I set up I think I set up one guy in Brazil, and I'm going to set up the other guy in New Zealand. But that's the scouting update. I'm going to be gutted because we're not going to be top anymore. I mean, we only won 2 points out of a possible 6, and Marseille were only 2 points behind us at the start of the episode. So it's tough in the French league. What can I say? It's tough. It's definitely tough in the French league. But I look forward to the next episode, guys, where we will be playing even more. Anyway, it is coming to the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed it, if you could please leave a like, I would very much appreciate it. Leave a comment on what you think about us not being top of the league anymore. Leave a comment if you think we can still win the league. And apart from that, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.